Whoa, whoa. Really? One like and one person before I even went live. That's good. I like that. That's a good deal. Always like to see somebody on before you even really go on. Sorry, I hurt myself today. First skateboard injury. Oh, got my first skateboard injury. And it wasn't even because I fell down. It was because I just pushing on the skateboard to get myself going, and I end up pulling a muscle right at the top of my calf, one like right below your knee. Terrible. Come on, guys. Do I have to put the girls up? That will get people going. Get the put the pictures in the background. Some of them need. Don't even know where they are. Yo, Karn. Yo, Karn farts. Corn. It's a great way to start storytelling. I can't even talk. I'm just saying, I think I need to get something going in the background, something to get people in here. Oh, we're getting people in here. Hey, Ajwa, Ajwa. Sorry, I'm trying to get something going for the.
Hey, yo, party people. You know
Yo,
how you're in the
party
club,
people.
waiting for that one thing that's gonna set you off. You're waiting for that
Some
one thing
background
that makes you
music.
so crazy. You don't even know you're
Some sort of background stuff going on.
You're waiting for that one second.
Hey, Garcia, what's up?
You're waiting for it.
I was just saying, I hurt myself today. Got my first skate injury, and it's not because I fell down. I pulled a muscle. Guess I'm too young to cold start. Need to like do stretches and warm up. I pulled a muscle right in the top of my calf. I wasn't even at the skate park. I was just pushing along on my skateboard. Ow. Oh well. So what's up, guys? Anybody fish today? I actually fished for a little bit. I skateboarded and I fished at the old El Estero. Got a couple bites. I only fished for like 30 minutes or something like that. Not very long. I know. And I wasn't even skating. That's the thing is I wasn't even. I actually went and bought some skate shoes. Found some great skate shoes at Walmart. They're like imitation Chucks. And they're flat because I was skating on ones that had a heel, which is like the worst thing to do, and foam sole. I found some at Kmart and they're $10. And they actually worked really, really well. Not really. God, this thing's got delayed comments. I don't know what's up with YouTube in the comments, but they seem to be pretty delayed lately. Ow. Oh, now people are bailing already. Got my steel with me. It's got some music going. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I think I need to go to the girls. Like usually when I go to the girls, that starts getting people on. The photos of the girls with fish. Got a good story coming up though. It's a good one. Let's get some people on here. Hey, low budget. I'm so done with rattle trap. With what? Did you say rattle trap or rattle crap? No rattle trap. Why? What happened? Did you lose all of them? Usually when you lose a bunch of them, you're like, I'm done with this bait. I'm over it. You're either losing fish on them or you're losing the baits themselves. That's usually why somebody comes up and says, "I'm so done with rattle traps," or you ain't catching anything at all. It's gonna be one of that scenario. So which one was it? No fish? Losing them? Hey, hey, high country. It's our pre-party. This time I don't have the girls up. I just have some music going. Wait, what? Oh, you should have said it. Is that what was that? Just sitting there watching. Who you guys? Wait, I lost something here. Wait, who you guys talking about? I'm totally lost here. Wants a million subs with no content. Wait, who are you guys talking about? I'm lost. Who are you guys talking about? I'm lost right now. Yeah, I'm lost. Who's this conversation about? Rattle trap has meaning. Wait, I don't. I'm confused. Okay, that's why I said me and Corn Farts were like, what? I guess you were both over there. Hey, Michael, were you guys both on somebody else's channel before you came here? Because I'm totally confused. It seems to be between you and Highlight, but you guys kind of know what's going on. Okay, you guys run another channel? Oh, really? I have no idea who Rattle Trap is. I thought you were talking about the bait itself. I didn't know you were talking about a person. That's why I said, at least Corn Farts agree with me because we were like, what is going on? We had no idea what was going on. I thought you guys were talking about me. I'm like, what? I try to help people. Okay, you guys talking about a guy named Rattle Trap? No, I haven't. I said I have no idea who that is. Rattle Trap. Is that actually a channel name? I guess that's his channel name, Rattle Trap. All right, well then I know you're not talking about me. Once you mentioned that whoever you're talking about can't fish with crap, I know you're not talking about me. Well, that's weird. The thing showed made an X. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I think I give away all my secrets. Okay, just that's fine. Really, he came on mine and gave me a thumbs down. He got mad at the budget. Wait, come on, get it all out. Let us know the whole story. I don't know if he's bad mouthing me. That's one thing, because I have no idea who the guy is. Never even heard of him. Yeah, I have no idea who you're talking. I don't watch many. Well, I watch Grant, but he's not really a fishing channel. I go live. I watch Jag fishing sometimes, but it seems like channels that I watch not there any fishermen. They're just people that go live all the time. But yeah, we were confused. Okay, well, I'm glad you're on the one you want to watch. I said this is usually the pre-show thing, guys, because usually, like we found, it usually takes people about I don't know, usually a half hour or so to get on here before I start the actual story time. But this is like the time you guys can, Q&A, you can ask questions, or you can vent. Maybe this is vent time. Maybe story time. Vent for the first 45 minutes. Get it all out. Tell us your issues with other live streamers. We'll help. Hey, Chris showed up. What's up, chicken butt? Ooh, Jess is here. Sorry, I'm just listening to music while her gimmick's going. I didn't find any new fisher women. Did not find any more fisher women. That was for the time. Well, I've been live the last 2 nights. I've been, well, you guys know it. I was live with you guys twice, 2 nights in a row at Pinot. And, yeah, I would have gone today. I actually could have, but it was kind of raining a little bit. So I decided to go to the skate park and pull a freaking muscle. I got my first skate injury, Chris. That muscle right at the top of your calf, right at the bottom of your knee. I hurt myself. Cody Best Propole. Ow. Sucks, man. I hate hurting myself. I'm too old. It takes like 6 months to heal. I did my first trick today. I did actually faking disasters. And I've been doing some set slides and stuff. Starting to get skating back. Now I will skate you. We know. Oh. Okay, old timer, exactly. I just made it before what? I'm not. I'm not in here. I don't do all that. I mean, people want to come on here and check each other out. That's fine. I don't even say, hey, give me a like. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Hey, hit that sub button. Hey, hit that. I guess I'm in line with YouTube because they want channels to grow organically. I know people get their head. Remember, I had the whole deal with realistic fishing when they freaking banned me and said, I get shit from channels like you. I'm like, dude, I've been on there 12 years, 13 years. You've been out here freaking, what, 2 years now, 2.5, just because you blew up. You're all missed big time now. And he gives me crap. I haven't been watching one of his shows in a while, so I don't know. Everybody said get the freaking big head. I think there's a flaw in his freaking channel anyway, because it's basically about never learning. it's about being realistic and sucking every time you go and fish. Exactly. Our international man. I've had people on here from Japan. There's one guy that was watching me one time when I was live at Pinot, and he was from Japan. That was kind of cool. You know, when you're on here, you're pretty much internet. I mean, anybody in the world can just check in. And bass are evidently everywhere in the world. Well, we dropped out. Or we had people drop out. That's kind of a bummer. Do you guys want the women again? I mean, I don't have any new ones, but I could have them play in the background until I get story time. This is still pre-show. This is pre-show stuff going on. Oh, I saw a show. I need to go film one at New Almaden, the one up in the hills. I saw Ian went there. Ian Lee. I don't know if you guys watch Ian Lee, but he's not a local guy, sort of. I am. Dude. I got my freaking. Look what I got today. I'm sure you guys will know where that's from. Right there. See what I got today? Oh, Grant. Hey, what's up, Grant? Look what I got today. So I'm set for a while. I got my tax return. Story today. Today's not going to be a. Today's actually not going to be a fishing one. I told you guys I had some other good stories. This one's actually going to be when I captured a murderer. 5 minutes. Yeah, this is a taking streamers tonight. No, this is a really good story. The story of the day I captured a murderer. Yep, taxman came. Taxman came. Well, only one of them. That was a federal tax. I still have state tax. And I think I'm actually going to be cashing out my freaking 401 that I had from Marshall's. I didn't want it in the first place, and it's about it's gonna be about $3,000, something like that. Money I can use to focus more on this and go full time with it for a while. Sorry, because I ran out of money, and now I got my tax return, and I've been kind of having a pity party for myself. So I haven't been. We had all the rain, but then, and so I haven't been traveling, been staying local. But yeah, I think I need to go to the other lakes. They're all full now. Great adventures going to them full. And I got a little bit of cushion. So, yeah, I'm waiting to go. I said, I'm going full time with this stuff. I'm spending everything I have, keeping this whole CCB thing up and fun. And it's going to go places. I have some other good shows that I filmed accidentally locally that are. One was really, really cool. I know we get a lot of crap for it, but it's a really good video. And I just did that one at the pond, so that my local pond filled up. There's bass back in that. We still got to do the pub crawl. Well, they're all chocolate milk. Even I said New Almaden was chocolate. It's actually not that bad. Even Pinot's chocolate milk right now. What's considered a fake streamer? I don't know. What is that? Is that like clickbait? I was kind of wondering that too, Grant. Thanks for bringing that up. What's fake streamers? Is that like clickbait? Is that what that's about? I don't know. We're still having the pre-story time right now. Most of us know how this works. We just kind of have some Q&A and some getting here time. Love for love. Is that what that is? I don't know. Oh, Blub for Blub. I get it. Oh, they're still talking about Rattle Trap, I think. I know him and High Life came from his channel for a live stream. They were saying that he's all about just getting numbers. He's a numbers guy. Yeah, it was something that went on in the beginning, and me and Corn Parts were totally confused because Low Budget was venting on my channel, but it was between him and High Life, I guess, because they were on his live stream before they came to mine because they knew I was coming on about this time. Yeah, I know. And you guys dragged me into it. Well, not really. I offered to come. But I'm always behind because you guys drink way harder than me. You like to drink and go like this and stare at the screen. Oh yeah, a lot of the ones, a lot of people that come on my stream now are from when I was with Grant, or I was on with Grant and commenting and talking back and forth. He has a lot of good people. Yeah. Well, I got to do 2 in a row at Pinup. Well, you came on for some of them, I think. Yeah. Sorry, that was a really long comment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've been on here, what's it, 13 years now? I think it's been 12 or 13 years I've been on YouTube. And I think this might be the 900th upload of me. It's close. I didn't really check today, but it's either 899 or number 900. And mine are all focused on pretty much educational stuff. I mean, I have so many tips and tricks and Apology Bites on here. Exactly. Well, I mean, that's just like yesterday with Travis. He kind of went there. But then again, I don't know. You know how many people I meet when I'm fishing? The worm guy, yeah. I've never seen one. I know you've said that you fish. And I sent you those jumping jacks that are a fishing worm. And you said, "Oh yeah, those are for composting." And so I didn't know. You mentioned that you fish, but is it 900? Is this a 900th upload? Does it say I have 900 videos? I don't know. I think the last time I checked it was like, I don't know. This might be it. This might be my 900th upload. Kind of. I knew it was close. Something like that. Oh, I'm just start with this, and I'm gonna go to my wine. Just oh, this song that got me in trouble. Yeah, no, I'm just having my steel start, and then I have some oak leaf wine down here. Oak leaf wine. See, Corn Farts is still on here. He was on here in the beginning. We all got confused. Oh, all right. I can't wait to see some of them. You fish for bass too, or is it just crappie? Do you use live worms, or are those strictly for composting? Driving home again from SJ. All right. That's why I said it's. That's why we have the storytelling pre-show. This time we got a lot of people on early, but the story's still coming. I'm sure you're gonna want to hear it. It's a good one. And Chris is in the house. We got everybody coming in, or all the locals have checked in. I'm sure we'll get some more people in here eventually. Yeah, I fished today for a little bit. I fished and skated. And you got 2 bites. I was just Elistero. I was throwing around. A bladed jig, but they dropped the water again. Came up and then they dropped it. 876. Got 16s. 800. Oh, I know. It might have been because I put some on my private. No probably do some. 876. Huh? That's weird. Won't be able to chat. Yeah. Well, you shouldn't. Don't kill somebody just trying to watch me. 876. Yeah, it might be said. I said on mine it still shows all mine, but some of them were stuff that your channelers. Mine says 900. That's funny. Yours says 876. Huh? Yeah, well, it's okay. Some of them aren't fishing. I have like 30 that aren't actually fishing. He might be back. He's just driving. Oh, is that why? All right. Yeah, well, that's thanks to Chris because I had some on there that showed up under my most popular, and they had nothing to do with fishing. And so Chris was like, "Yeah, you might want to get rid of those." One was me looking drunk as hell, talking about some lawyer, and the other one was some way back when I started my channel. I put up a fake ghost one that got like 300,000 or 400,000 views, something like that. But, so he said you might want to take this off. So I put them on private, but evidently if I do unlisted, they'll probably still show up. So, your hell, what's up? Yeah, so I don't know. That's just where I put them, and it did kill my views because I have almost 2 million total views, and when I put them to private, it now says now I'm down to 1.3 million total views, but it did kill the views, so evidently it probably killed some of them. So yeah, maybe it takes it off of total number. All right, low budget. Wait, what are you talking about, Chris? Activity box. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm starting with. These are good, man. It's so much better than actually the actual steel. I'm like amazed these things taste as good as they do. 211 steel, the taste of that beer itself is just, I mean, I just drink it all the time, but I had one recently in the first drink and I just freaking threw it up. I was like, Jesus, I used to drink these. This is like horrible. But these things are pretty fun. Oh yeah, I did the other night. I was live with Grant and somebody else, and I didn't have this one. I had the other one. So like, forget what they're called, but this is 8%, but they're 12% ones. Central Coast beer. Yeah, I had two of those and I drank them like in a row, and I was like, I was live with somebody. I think it was Grant and somebody else. I was freaking, I was plastered, and then the next day I felt like crap. Isn't that Hurricane Seven? Isn't that like 10%, 12%? I was pretty hardcore. Hardcore. CB. Hey, I'm hooked. Came on. 8.1. Okay, isn't it? Oh, I thought Hurricane was like 10. This is 8%. This flavor stuff's great. Oh wait. All right. I just got here. Everything's down. Okay. I have no idea. I said I had no. I have. It came to me through comments. I have no idea. That's all I know about it. I said I was just an innocent bystander on the beginning of it. All right, guys, I'm going to wine now. I'm starting to wine. Good timing, since I'm going to be telling a. I think you guys are going to like this story. I said I didn't start it. I didn't even know what was going on. It was just something that happened. It was venting. No. No, I ain't gonna be barfing from that stuff. I just sip it. No, that's Grant and them. Those are the guys that do. Every time I get in their channel, they're all doing freaking shots. I don't touch hard alcohol. I know that. I do not touch that stuff. Where booty ladies? I was asking if people want them in the background. Nobody said they want them yet. Nobody got into it. I said, wasn't me. I'm an innocent bystander. It was venting that came on. I'm an innocent third party. I just who wouldn't watch my stream? What? Oh yes, we wouldn't watch him. Okay. The fourth party. Is there a fourth party? Oh, you're on live? They said you were on live. You're on live now? Or you were on live? I don't know. I'm just trying to do my story. We're just doing the pre-fishing thing. Really? Wow. No, we're just doing I don't know, maybe. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this will calm people down until I get into the story. Let's see if this can distract people. See if I can find it. Is it in here? I don't even know where I put it anymore. I'm missing. I gotta find it. I don't know where I put it. I lost it. Actually, no, I think it's Hello from Alaska. Hello. Is it in my pictures? I don't remember where I put the file. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Never mind. I found it, Chris. All right, there we go. We'll put this in the background. Maybe that'll keep everything mellow until I get my story going. Wait, I missed stuff here. I have no idea. I said I have no idea what's going on. That was just what I was told. Also surfing and fix found out. All right. 40 what? 40 Blow Life? Oh, you're from Alaska? For real? Okay, I don't know. There's stuff going on between you guys, evidently. But I got the girls going in the background now. We're back to the girls. So we have some mellow stuff going. Trying to calm whatever's going on in the background here. I'm just like I said, I'm here to tell a story. $13,000? What? Was that producing knives? This is evidently the what fish is that? Chris is like, thank you. Thank you for the girls. You should have added some more. So this was last week. This was the last week's pre-show, waiting for people to get on. Was I said I was gonna do some fun stuff. Your work is done here. Really? That quick? That quick, Chris? You're already done? Or I remember last week we Hunt had a moment during the middle of it. Yeah, and everybody's gonna be hitting the thumbs up. Like, oh, finally, you put the women in the background, just so no women come in here. It's not clickbait. It's the pre-show. I had to find some sort of thing that goes on in the background that has to do with fishing. And like we said last week, I typed in women that fish, and this is what I got. Right. Wow, such long things. It's those long ones that get me. I'm in the way. I'm not in the way. I can see where I am. I can see exactly where I am. I'm not in the way. Unless you want me to move the camera like over here and zoom in. That would put me completely out of the picture. Maybe that's what just some music and the girls for like the first 45 minutes for the pre-show. It's like, I don't even have to be in the picture. I can just be on the porch. Yes, exactly. I can be on the porch, have a cigarette and everything, and just like, okay, it's been 45 minutes. I'm probably tired of looking at the girls. I can go in now. It's pouring there. It rained all day. Well, and it rained till about 2 here, and then it kicked back. All right. I don't know. I just went live the last 2 days. I went live at Pinot today. The first day I caught one and missed one. Yesterday I caught 3. That would be funny. I should do that one time, huh? My face on all the pictures of the chicks in the background, just to keep it real. Don't give me ideas, dude. I might end up doing that. My face on all those chicks, that'd be great. It's like, no, really, it's me. It's seriously me. I just have issues. I know exactly. Just turn it on, play some music with the girls. I'd have to get more. There's only 33 here. I love it when I do this with my finger. It's like, really? Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, because sometimes when I was pointing, my fingers were in like really weird places. At least that's what happened last time. Yeah, exactly. My Halloween issue or April Fool's. Oh yeah, that'd be good. That is a big ass catfish she has. I do. I don't know. I said there's something that came up and people said that'd be cool. So that's how it all came about. But yeah, exactly. Nobody notices the catfish. At least I got some with basses and asses. Hold my finger before I point. Mhm. Yeah, see, that was all of them. I only had 33. I think Hundo Fisho actually knew there were 33. I don't know. He was like the Rain Man. Like a Rain Man. He's like, I don't know how many. He goes, you have 33. Well, everybody else was looking at the girls and he was counting how many you went through. I'm like, something's wrong with that guy. He's not looking at me. He's like, there's 33. I'm like, how the hell did you count that there were 33 slides? There were 33 women on it. That's kind of weird. Yeah, wasn't it? It's like, dude, who counts them? You're supposed to be just looking at them. I just know that girl definitely has fake boobs. Uh, all right, guys. I know the women are there, and I know this is Storytelling Tuesday, but I really get into the story or want to get into the story. This is a good one. It's a good one about the day I uh, actually captured a murderer. This is a totally true story. I really kind of want to get into it. We got some people on here, so let's. Sorry, I'm going away from the nice ass fest. Exactly. I'm going away from it. I'm sorry, but we'll go back to it afterwards. We'll get back to the women, but I need to go to. It's in here. I need to go to the fireside lounge so I can start telling this story. Then. See, this one everybody starts bailing out, right? Oh, he's going to the story. Yeah. All right. Gotta go. Gotta go. This is where we get to the good lounge, fireside, story time. You guys even hear the fire? I like to have it up so you actually hear the fire. And the crickets. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I do that. I gotta hit repeat because the fire's only like 5, 6 minutes long. There were a bunch of them that were like 3 and 4 hours, but it was like 5 gigs, and I wanted to spend the time to download them. Okay, guys, this is the first story that's not a fishing story. The last 3 ones, was it 3 or 4 now? Fifth, I don't know. But anyway, the other ones were actually, and I still have some more. Time you married a axe murderer? No, no. But I want to go a little different. Like I said, I still have like think I have like 4 or 5 tournament stories that are actually fishing oriented, and I have a bunch of stories that are not. There's this one that's about the day I captured a murderer. There's ones about felons. There's ones about stolen fish. There's ones about guns in the nightclub that I used to DJ for. But I got a lot of good stories, and this is gonna be the first one that doesn't actually deal with fishing. This one actually deals with when I had my store. And I had a store, I had my own clothing store that's in San Luis Obispo. And well, it was about lunchtime. And so I went out, actually locked my front door of my store, but I used to have an arm on the outside that had clothing on it. And this is in Slow. It's a cow town. It's pretty much a college store, not much thievery or anything. So I went out, I locked the door, I left the clothing outside of it. There was a restaurant across the way. Yuki. Yuki was the one of the managers in that. And I said, hey, I'm gonna run and get a sandwich at the corner store. Could just watch the arm, or if somebody comes, and I put me right back, I think, up on the outside of my door. So I go, my store was kind of in the back of a complex. And so I go out, and you have to go around the corner and then around over to the liquor store that's on like the main street, Higuera. I don't know, it's like the main strip. So I go out and I turn the corner, and right as I turn the corner, there's actually a park bench down the way. And I see this lady, she's kind of hangs out with the homeless. She's in a wheelchair, she's a little bit slow. And I see this other guy sitting on the bench. And I see another guy like pointing at him and kind of arguing, and like, I'm like, great, freaking homeless argument. Yeah, that's just what I want to hear as I walk by. So I keep walking, and as I turn to go make a right to go to the liquor store, all of a sudden I notice the guy, I think he's going like this. I think he's punching him, right? And so I'm like, oh great, now they're fighting. Like right out on the street, here they are fighting. I don't want to get involved, so I keep going to go get my sandwich. And all of a sudden I hear this, oh my God, I can still remember it. It was like the most unhuman, blood-curdling scream that I've ever heard in my life. I mean, it was just, I don't know. I'm like, and it stopped me dead in my tracks, and I looked over at him, I'm like, okay, I've never heard a human being make that kind of sound. And so I turned, I'm like, all right, I better, I need to go over there now. Like this, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, this is just totally bizarre. So I start walking over. As I start walking over, the guy that I saw arguing with the guy that was on the bench, he starts walking away. And so I come over, and the guy had fallen off it wasn't on the bench with the back to it. It was just like a flat bench. Well, he'd fallen off of it into the bushes. And so I come over, and I come around the corner, and he's just like getting back up onto the bench. And so I walk up, and I'm like, hey, and as I look at him, I see all this blood on his chest. Like his whole chest is just soaked in blood. And it's running down, and he's just getting up. I'm like, what? He goes, he was stabbing me. He was stabbing me. I'm like, what? I thought he was just putting. He goes, no. And he's like, he's got his hand, it's just like full of blood. And I'm like, and so I turn, and the guy is actually, at this point, he's across the street. And right on the corner was one of the phone booths. Not the phone booth, the one that comes up and it's kind of like got the thing on it. And he's like standing there, and he's kind of looking around it. And so I'm like, what? Wait, I thought you guys were just arguing. Yeah. And so I'm like, so I point at him because he's kind of like standing behind it, kind of like looking over at us. And so I point at him, and I turn to the guy, and I'm like, that guy right there, right? Because I didn't really look. I mean, I just saw it was kind of a guy with the backpack and all that, and I couldn't tell. And he's like, holding his chest. He's like, yeah, and so I don't know, at this point, I'm a kind of person when stuff like that happens, I kind of get involved, or I go towards it instead of away from it. And I figured, the guy's got a knife. He doesn't have a gun. And he was kind of, I don't know, maybe he's drunk or something. He's got a big backpack on. So I'm not feeling like, compared to me at this time, this was like, I don't know, 15 years ago or something like that. I'm kind of agile. I figure, all right, so I take off across the street, the guy. Well, I didn't have with me at the time. So he takes off, and so I go after him. And he, yeah, oh, Jay, yeah, you just got here. Good timing. Yeah, so I see him. And so being the kind of person I am, I don't know, I don't know, I don't like people hear stuff and they run away. I'm the kind of person that goes towards it anyway. I don't know. So I go across the street and the guide went down a little bit and there was an alleyway that went to the parking lot and right there was a coffee shop. I don't even know what my thought was, but I remember my first thought was, well, he only has a knife. So I'm pretty sure I can avoid him if he like pulls a knife on me or anything. But I want to know where he was going. But I kind of want to know where he was going. I was at least follow him, so when the cops came or whatever, that I could tell him like where the guy was. And plus, there was a coffee shop there, and I didn't know if the guy was like going to go in there and maybe he heard somebody else or anything else. So I start following him. I get about, I don't know, 5 feet behind him, and evidently there was another guy that was across the street that saw that the whole thing happened. And he went by me and he hit this guy like a freaking linebacker. I mean, he just full chest right in the back, and the guy goes tumbling head over heels in the parking lot, and finally like gets himself and he turns over and he like gets up and the guy's like stay down, and so I'm right there next to him. The guy's trying to get up and I'm like, kind of like telling him, stay down. The guy starts going, yeah, he deserved it. And we're like, what? Did you like stab that guy? He goes, yeah. Like 2 weeks ago, he freaking beat me up and robbed me. He deserves it. I hope that motherfucker dies. Blah, blah, blah. And he keeps trying to get up. And the other guy is like kicking the guy like crazy. And at this time, I noticed that the guy's hand is bleeding. There's like total blood running out of his hand. I guess he cut himself while he was stabbing the guy. And at this point, there's like 3 other like college kids that come up. And so we're all kind of standing around and he keeps trying to get up. We're trying to keep down. Saying the cops are coming. You got to stay down. Don't get up. And then he's like, I need to go to jail. I have hepatitis C. I deserve to go to jail. And that guy deserves to die. And all of a sudden at that point, I'm like, because I see he's bleeding. And he's like going like this with his hand, right? And like blood's coming out. And I'm like, so I kind of back up a little bit. Because I mean, if it gets in your eye or in your mouth or anything, I mean, hepatitis C, that's not anything to mess around with. No, we just kept him down. And then, but the funny thing was, because I said there were 3 college guys, and actually says that I have hepatitis C. And I turn around, and they were like 30 feet back. They were like, they just like saying they heard that, they were like 30 feet away, going, "Stay down." And so me and the other guy, I mean, we're still on top of him. He keeps trying to get up. He keeps trying to say, "Why you guys trying to hold me?" And you guys ain't cops. What the fuck you doing? That kind of stuff. And so we're trying to hold him, and it'd been like 5 or 6 minutes, and no siren jet. Yeah, no siren jet. And we're kind of looking at each other, going, somebody had to have dialed 911. Like somebody, because it was kind of busy. It was in summertime. It was busy. There were people walking by. So finally, we start hearing the sirens coming, and we're sitting there. And we're keeping this guy down. And he keeps like going, "Why you guys doing it? You guys shouldn't hold me down." And all of a sudden, finally, a cop car pulls up, and 2 guys get out. No. There were cell phones around that time. This was like 2003, 2004. Cell phones were around. But anyway, these 2 cops pull up. And I remember there were 2, there's a white guy and a black guy. And they both get out of the car. The one guy runs around the back. The other guy jumps out of the passenger. They start running at me. And the first thing I do is turn to him and go, wait, he's bleeding. And he says he has hepatitis C. What? They stopped dead. They both turned around and went. The one guy went to the trunk. The other guy went to the front seat, the passenger side. And the one guy came out and he was putting on the surgical gloves. And the other guy that was in the trunk came out with like big, heavy, leather gloves and everything. And so they turn around, they come up, and they get the guy, they handcuff him. And then they turn to me and go, "Thank you so much." Thank you. Yeah, because hepatitis C, any kind of blood, any kind of anything, such sore, anything. And yeah, so they were just like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, because like I said, I saw him running and I said his hand was bleeding pretty good. So at this time, I'm dealing with that and everything else. And I guess at this point, the ambulance had come for the man that I left, that I talked to, he was stabbing, that had the blood all over him. And at that point, he was coherent, he was talking to me, he was getting back on the bench. And so I was thinking, okay, well, obviously if you kill the guy's still good. So after all this is done, they put him, I turn around, and at that point, they have him on the stretcher, they have his shirt completely off him, and they're giving him CPR as they're putting him into the back of the ambulance. So evidently, I don't know, I guess that blood curdling scream that I heard was him hitting his heart or something. Because at this point, I thought I didn't know how big the knife was. And evidently, he threw the knife into the bushes, right where I saw him first, right by the cell phone, or not cell phone, the public phone. And so, they cordon it off. And at this time, there's like freaking 30 cop cars there, plus everything else. They're starting to cordon everything off. They're actually going to the bushes. They're trying to find the knife, everything else. And I remember, I left my clothing outside of my store. I locked my door. I said, "Be right back." This has suddenly been like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And so they end up putting the guy into the ambulance. They end up driving it away. And then the sergeant comes over to me and he goes, "Hey, well, did you witness it? Did you see him?" "Well, yeah, I mean, I saw it from the argument. I saw the guy. I thought he was punching him, but evidently he was stabbing him. And yeah, I saw the whole thing." He goes, "Are you willing to be a witness?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? Like, if it goes to trial and this guy tries to say he didn't kill him, sure. Yeah, I'm willing to go." And so the other guy, the one that pushed him down, he says, yeah, he's willing to go. And then they had the lady that was in the wheelchair that was actually sitting next to the guy that ended up getting killed. And so he's like, "Yeah, well, we need you to come to the station right now. We need to take it down." I'm all, "Well, I have a store. I actually have product outside." So I go running over, and Yuki's out there just getting ready to open. I'm like, "Hey, I got to go. I just witnessed the murder. I helped capture the guy. I need to go to the police station. Can you keep track of, or just watch, my clothing? And if people ask, say, yeah, tell them what's up and I'll be back." And I mean, it's slowed down. Not many people stole it. So I get in, and me and the one guy get in the one cop car, and they take us to the police station. I don't know, I guess they brought one of the vans or something to take the lady that was in the wheelchair. It wasn't a wheelchair. It was actually one of those electrical scootery ones. So we get there, we get in there, we're waiting. There's only 3 of us that were witnesses. There were 3 of us that were willing to be witnesses. And so they end up taking the handicapped, sort of mentally slow lady in first. And evidently, I mean, getting the straight answers from her, getting all the stuff and that, she was in there for about, it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And we're just sitting out aside of the interrogation room, whatever you want to call it, waiting. And so for her, blah, blah, blah. And then finally I think it took me in second, and, like 10, 15 minutes, I tell my story. Then the other guy goes in, tells the story. And then what they want from him is, since he was like kicking the guy to kick him down. He evidently had some blood on his shoes. So they wanted, they asked if they could keep his shoe as evidence because there was some blood on it. And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. So anyway, I end up, you know, thinking I just closed my door. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to go to the store, get my sandwich, and come back and reopen my store and go on with my day. And I end up, you know, going down and being interrogated as a witness and yeah, pretty much capturing a murderer. Because later on I found out, I mean, I didn't know until the next day they had in the paper that the guy ended up dying. And there's a rub at the end of this that I'm going to tell you at the end that is just like the worst thing ever. But there's a little bit more to it after that, or yeah, until it gets to that point. Anyway, okay, so the guy ended up dying, and since I signed on to be a witness, about every 2 weeks for almost, God, I think it was almost, or every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks for about 3 months after that, I got a call from, I think it was the DA. And she goes, oh, yeah, by the way, the defendant's lawyers have postponed the trial. And then 3 weeks later, yeah, they postponed it. They postponed it. They postponed it. And so I'm like, you know, forever. I know. And this happened when I left to just go get lunch. So that's why I said, like, what? I was just, and yeah, but. And so anyway, after about I think it was like 3 or 4 months, suddenly the phone call stopped, and I was like, you know what, you know what's going on? Like, why aren't they? I'm supposed to be the witness. I'm supposed to be the witness. All this, you know, I'm supposed to be show up for court and go on the stand. Because you know, I'm willing to do that. I'm actually gonna do that. I mean, that'd be cool because I saw the whole thing. I saw it from the get go, and yeah, nothing. All of a sudden, no phone calls, no anything. And all of a sudden, I ran into the guy that was the other witness, the one that came up and pushed the guy over, and then they took his shoe and that. And I was like, "What happened? What happened with the trial? Like, what's going on? I haven't had a call in like 2 months of that." And evidently, the murderer, he ended up not even going to trial. He just confessed and said, yeah, I did it. I killed the same thing he told us when he was on the ground. Yeah, I hope the fucker dies. I wanted to kill him and this and that. And so, okay, here's the whole thing. Evidently, what really went down was, because remember the guy when he was down, he was telling us, yeah, he beat the crap out of me 2 weeks ago and he stole from me. Evidently, it was not the guy he murdered. It was actually that guy's son that robbed him and beat the crap out of him. And I don't know if they look similar or whatever, but he thought the guy that he ended up stabbing and killing was the son. So, I mean, not that murdering anybody is okay, but he actually ended up murdering the father, not the son, who was the person. Yeah, he ended up murdering the wrong guy. After all that, after, yeah, everything, he was looking to actually murder that guy's son. So he ended up killing the father when he was looking for revenge on his son. So I said that was kind of the rub of the whole thing. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It was. I don't know. I forget who I learned that through. Yeah, I learned it from somebody. I don't know if it was the other guy that was the witness or who told me that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, think about the son. Think about the son that's like, yeah, I mean, the son I think was homeless too. I mean, they were just homeless people who hung out. But I forget who told. I think it was the guy that was the other witness when I ran him down the street, and he ended up calling them because nobody was calling, and they said, yeah, the guy finally confessed. And I think he was the one that told me that he actually murdered the wrong guy. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're both homeless, everything else. I don't know how you would. I don't know. He was a. I think the dad was. He was darker skinned. I don't know if it's nice or whatever. I don't know how you would confuse them. But yeah, evidently it was the dad is not the one that beat the crap out of the guy that killed him, and it was his son. So yeah, that was. So I said it's like I don't know. And like I said, I just went to lunch. I'm just normal day, nothing. But I wasn't even going to deal with it until I heard that incredible. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it, guys. The it had to be the knife going into his heart or something, but it was the most unhuman scream I'd ever heard. That's today's lesson. Yeah. If you're homeless, don't look like your son, evidently, or don't have your son be bitter and angry and beat the crap out of other homeless people because it could come back at you. Yeah, like I say, guys, I don't know. I just said I can still hear it. Yeah, I can still hear it in my head. I mean, just because, like I said, at the beginning when I walked by and he started, I thought he was just, first they were arguing and I thought he was just punching him, but I don't know. It was just that scream. That scream made me go, "Whoa, the, what the hell is going on?" I mean, well, yeah. And then when he got up out the, and I saw all the freaking blood like coming out of his chest, his hand was all, and he's like, "He was stabbing me. He was." But I mean, the guy was coherent when I was there. He was talking to me and he was getting himself up. His lady that was with him. All right, yeah. I'll have another story to tell on Tuesday. I have some capturing felon ones too, but also a bunch of fishing ones. Yeah, but that lady that was there, I mean, she was in a wheelchair. She couldn't do anything. But yeah, it was that was interesting. And then the whole thing was in the paper, and there was a whole big story about it. And of course, they're like local store owner Scott Kala helps capture a murderer and all this. It was like front page news. I wish I would have saved it. I don't think I have the newspaper, but yeah, that was an interesting lunchtime. I'll tell you that. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it was just yeah. Because I said I wasn't, homeless people freaking bickering or getting in a fight. I wasn't really gonna rush over there and try and break it up between them. That's cool. They're by themselves. They're not hurting. Well, they're hurting themselves, but yeah. But like I said, it was just. I remember because I stopped dead. Great. Chris is playing fish games. I was listening to the story. He was really concerned. He was really in focus with the story. Yeah, but I just remember I just stopped totally. I mean, completely. I can still remember exactly where I was in the parking lot and how far from the store and everything. When that freaking blood. I don't know. It sounded like a man that was suddenly a woman. It was just so like. It was just. It was scary to hear. It's what it was. Just totally unhuman. But like I said, I mean, he'd already been kind of stabbing him for a while, I guess, because I said when I thought he was when I thought he was punching him, he was actually stabbing him. But all of a sudden, that one freaking sound came out of his mouth, and I was like, all right, this is. I might need to go investigate this, Kojak. I don't know. I said I have another one. I said, so yeah, Kojak. It was me, bald guy, and I used to always have a lollipop. Everybody used to call me Kojak. Went to clubs and that. I always had a lollipop. Yeah, Beretta. You know, I have another one. And there's another one coming up later that I captured a 2-time felon. Yeah, that's another good one. Good times in Slow. It's such a small town. It's a cow town. It's a college town, but I have like I have that murderer one. I have a 2-time felon one. I have one with guns in my club. Yeah. No, I was younger. I would have been more Beretta back then. Now I might have been Matlock, but back at that time I was what 2002, 2003. You're fishing right now, Bronson. Yeah, no, this wasn't even Salinas. This is like slow cow town. Reno 911. Yeah, no, it's just kind of funny because I tell people that I'm like, yeah, I've done a lot of stuff in my life. Like, I captured a murderer once. I captured a 2-time felon once. I had like, yeah, and they're like, dude, no, that's not normal. Come on, really? Nobody. I thought everybody did that at one point in their life. It was just my time to catch a murderer. Murder she wrote. Are you saying I'm a little bit feminine, or I'm starting to look like a woman? I don't know. But yeah, that's the fun. That's. I thought that would be a good story to tell, and obviously it was. Hopefully, and now I have it. Hey, Ashbury. Now I have it online, and so I can like when, like I said, the good thing about these stories is when I'm like 90, 95, I'm start losing my mind, or 65. Who knows what's gonna happen? But I can like I can now rewatch it myself and watch myself telling my own story. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it hasn't. I mean, hasn't anybody else on here captured a murder or been around a murder or walked by a murder scene? Because I have a couple of stories about that too. Not that I walked; they're not long enough to make a story, but uh, I have some other intermittent ones that are pretty uh, interesting. Things that happen when you're outside a bar at night. I have one of those stories too. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if I should save that one for another story night or if I can tell it because I was like 15 years old and it ended up being really weird at the end of it. Something I didn't expect. So that you saw a guy get hit by a car, Chris? Did he get killed or did he just get barely grazed or something? Oh, okay. So it was a good hit, huh? Ouch. Yeah, I said I was 15 years old. And yeah, right now, I can still see the whole thing in my head. Uh, yeah, it was actually a hit and run. With mine, it was an intentional hit. Was he a nice guy? Did he keep to himself? Always friendly? I'll just. Oh, the top of his head. Ouch. Yeah, no, I'll just tell mine because I don't know. It's not really long enough. I mean, even that story wasn't. I mean, wasn't long. Usually, the term of stories are pretty intense because of 8 hours and that. But my hit and run was I was coming from the skate park. I was on my bike and I was on the sidewalk. Yeah, exactly. So you don't know what you've eaten in your life, Jay. It might have been another human. So I was going down the street, riding along, and there was two mopeds went by me. So I'm like going along, and all of a sudden, I remember it was like a Gremlin. It was like a gold car, kind of around like a Gremlin or ooh, wow. Yeah, I remember it was like a Gremlin or one of those type. But they went by, and all of a sudden, the car was in the the slow. It was a 2 lane, and all of a sudden, the guy just went boom, just swerved over, nailed the guy, and his. I mean, he was doing like 35 on the moped. His his moped went, and he had it. There was a bus post right there. Oh, he survived that, really? Yeah, there was a bus post, and he ended up hitting it straight in his belly, and it wrapped him around it as he hit it, and kind of actually bent it. And then he kind of came forward, and see, here's the weirdest thing, because it's like at that time you're used to seeing stuff on TV. Yeah, and they're basic. I don't know, but it's really weird because I saw it happen in front of me. I saw it happen real time, and I kept riding for at least like 20 seconds. Like it's like I watched it on TV. Like it's like it wasn't live. Like I'm like, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, that just happened. Like, and so I ride up. The guy's on the ground. His moped is, I don't know, it's a ways away, and his buddy that was ahead of him on the moped came back. And so his buddy's standing there. And yes, this was the time before cell phones, because this was like 1980, I think, 1970, 1980. And so his buddy's sitting there and he's on his moped and he's standing there. And I'm like, go across the street. Tell him to call the cops. Tell him to call 911. Tell him to, I don't even know if it was 911 back then. But anyway, I'm like, because he's just sitting there standing. His friend is like doubled over. He's just like going, oh, oh. I mean, he's just like moaning like crazy. And so his friend's like, what? I'm like, go across the street. Like, tell it. And so he takes the moped and he starts. And all of a sudden, this truck pulls up. It was like an old Chevy truck. And they pull up and they stop. And I'm like, hey, yeah, this guy. And then they go, yeah, we know. We saw it. We were going the other way. And so they went up to the light and they turned around. And so the one guy grabs his moped and throws it in the back of the truck. And then he and at this point, I think I noticed he picks him up, and because the guy's laying there, and he's like, come on, because the hospital was actually only like quarter mile down the way, or a half mile down was Pomona Valley Hospital. Actually, the hospital I was born in. But anyway, so he takes him over. He's like, yeah, we'll take him to the hospital. We'll take him to the hospital. And I noticed this is like blood coming out of the guy's mouth. So I mean, obviously he wrapped around the freaking bus pole at like 40 miles an hour, like right. I mean, it doubled him over and he bounced off it. So obviously, so yeah, so they end up sticking him inside through his, like I said, through his moped in the back, stick him inside, and they take him to the hospital. And so, I leave, I go home, and I had a paper out at the time. So I end up going on my paper out and doing my collections. And there's this one guy there, and I actually tell him the story about what happened. And he's like, "Oh, well, did the cops come? Did you tell them what you saw or anything?" I'm like, "No, they weren't there, but the one guy, he put him in, and so they took him to the hospital. So I'm sure the guy's fine." And so I get done, and I go home, and then all of a sudden, there's a phone call. And my mom answered, and she comes to me and goes, "The police are on the phone." And I'm all, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, the police are on the phone. They said they want to talk to you about something." I'm like freaking out. I'm like, "What? What?" And so I get on, and they're like, what'd you see? What kind of car was it? All that. Well, evidently, it was the one guy in my paper out that I told. And he's like, "Oh, were you going to call the cops to tell him?" And I'm like, "No, the guy's probably fine. He went to the hospital. He's going to be." So evidently, he called the cops and told them that I was a witness to a hit and run. And so he gave my number, and so they called me. But I was like 15 years old. My mom's like, "Cops are on the phone. They want to talk to you." And I was like freaking out. I'm like, at first I was like, how'd they know? I thought I was in trouble. Like, oh, I didn't call him, I didn't tell him, and yeah, so it ended up coming from one of the guys on my paper route, and yeah, but I was like I said, I was like 14 or 15. But it's kind of weird when you see something happen in real life like that, and I don't know. I just kept riding along on my bike. I mean, I saw the guy get hit. I saw him wrap around the pole, and I'm just riding along, going, "Wow, that was kind of interesting." And all of a sudden, I'm like, "Oh shit, that just happened!" It was like something from a movie in that. Like it didn't even happen right in front of me. It's like my brain like didn't click on it until like 30 seconds later. I was like, "Oh shit, that guy just got taken off the road." I don't know what it was. I don't know what the guy. I don't know why he took him out. But it's freaking weird. So, anybody been fishing? Now we're going off on gory horror stories. Everyone's there's like no comments coming out. Everyone's just like, really? This is terrible. All we're hearing about is people dying. It's CCB Death Night. No? Yeah? It's- I've never seen absolute silence in the comments when I'm done with the story. Read line. What was the last one? Guys in the face. Yeah, as I said. I don't know. I just remember it was. I was a pacer. If it was a gremlin. Oops, wrong story. Silence of the Lambs. Exactly. It's like suddenly everyone's like, why did we sign on for this gory death stories? I don't know what happened to the guy, like I said, but he was. I think his shirt was ripped in that, and his stomach was all like purple, so it had to be internal bleeding and stuff. And I remember he had like some blood coming out of his mouth and a lot of moaning. Maybe that's why I'm so effed up because that was when I was 15. Maybe that's like screwed up my whole head. That's been playing subliminally in the back of my mind the whole time. Seeing this horrible wreck. It's like post traumatic stress syndrome or something. It's like I've been to battle. So, Chris, we going out next week or this week? Ex girlfriends do that. I already told my ex girlfriend one. That was in one of my fishing stories. Yeah, this is the liquor. That's why I'm drawing the liquor now. Because I was so warped when I was 15, seeing a hit and run. Stuck in my head. Oh, that's nothing. Well, it didn't happen to me, but I do have another gory one. Um, this happened to my sister. I'm pretty sure this is real. I'm pretty sure this story is something that happened to her when she was in like, that's when we lived in Pomona. Fifth, are you taking my access Sunday? All right. Yeah, evidently we had a busy intersection we had to cross, or she had to. I don't. She was in school. She was in like third, fourth grade. But anyway, um, her and one of her girlfriends were there, and they were at the light, and I don't know. I guess the girl. I think the light did turn green, and the girl went out into the crosswalk. But my sister, I don't know if she saw the semi coming or not, but stayed on the curb, and the semi hit the little girl and killed her, like right in front of my sister, like right there. Yeah, I said not my story, but something that evidently happened to my sister when she was like, well, third or fourth grade, something like that. Yeah. I guess yeah, he was just running the red or went yellow or I don't know. The light turned and she stepped out and bam, got hit by a milk truck. The funny thing is, my sister's dog got hit by a car and killed too. So she had a dog hit and killed by a car, and she had a friend hit and killed by a car. That's like a double whammy. Of course, it's about 7 years apart, but yeah, evidently our back gate got left open, our dogs got out, and our dog got killed at the end of the alley on one of the main streets. So yeah, this has been a fun night, huh, guys? Wait, what? I went. Oh, really? Oh, ouch. Dip and run. It hurts. Okay. I guess we're over this. Over this. Let's lighten things up a little bit. How about this? We haven't done this in a while. How long ago was that? Like 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Come on. I know there's some of the contestants that were here. Let's get it on. I don't know, maybe some of you weren't here last time or haven't heard about the notorious, the new Lance and Julia Showtime. I don't know. I don't know if as I said, I don't know if people were here. There might be, we can skip the intro. I don't know if there are people that were here, people that weren't here. But
Joseph.
High Life, did High Life leave? High Life was here earlier. Is he still here?
Pick a classmate and let's
He
get
was here for the
started.
game to begin with, the first one. That's what I haven't heard. Has anybody seen High Life? He might have left. I didn't see him say goodbye. Oh, you missed out on the $1 million? Well, maybe we can do it again. Who do we want? Who do we want? Sorry, I said I couldn't find anything. I was trying to get Wheel of Fortune. I was trying to get second grade. No, we haven't picked a kid yet. I was trying to get like Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy's kind of same as this, or Family Feud. I couldn't find anything for the PC. There was nothing. It was all mobile stuff. Look, I can't do mobile because I am mobile. Lucy. All right. How'd you know there was a Lucy?
All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
Well, you'll be a part of this one. We never know if we can see it. I said I try to get to the point that you guys can actually see. Oh, is that where you've been? Well, you're here now. I know he came on here and I heard some stuff, whatever. But we're playing a good game right now. Deal or no deal, hot chicks. P-Pack, if you're still on. All right, well, we're gonna whip through another $1 million. Can you guys even see it? Was it? I don't know. Did you guys go over there and deal with that? Let's win the $1 million. All right. Well, where do we want to start? I said I can't tell from here if you guys can actually see it. We have 5th grade music, 5th grade U.S. history, 4th grade U.S. geography, 4th grade cultural studies, 3rd grade spelling, 3rd grade social studies, 2nd grade physical education, 2nd grade science, 1st grade animal science, and 1st grade reading. So where do you want to go? He said history. Chris said history. Anybody else double for history? All right. There's only one history and it's 5th grade. No Google. Yeah, we can't Google, guys.
Get ready for a challenge. This is a 5th grade question.
5th grade question. I'll highlight this on here still. Do you guys read it? I'm trying to get myself to the point that I have it to the point that you guys can actually read it. Is that better? Can you read the question? What revolutionary leader wrote the influential pamphlet Common Sense in 1776? Thomas Paine?
Don't forget, you still have all your cheats left.
Thomas Paine, John Adams, George Washington, or Thomas Jefferson? I said, I'm hoping you guys can read that. It looks like it's readable. I don't know if you can read the question. Let me take this down a little bit. Whoops. Does that make it more
You
reading?
might want to think about answering sometime.
TJ Jefferson? Jefferson? Hey, what's up? Wow, you're really on here. What the fuck, Mike? How you doing? Was Thomas Jefferson that wrote that? All right, I'm getting lots of TJs, and I'm gonna lock it in. Yeah, I always forget to lock
After
it in.
all that thinking, I almost don't have the heart to tell you that that was the wrong answer. Oh,
Guys,
time
didn't
to
you say
find out if
TJ?
the 5th
Did you say
grader has the
Jefferson?
answer. You were just saved by somebody who has to raise their hand.
Thomas
to go to
Paine,
the
guys. We got trolled.
bathroom. Pick another subject.
We got saved though. We're still going. You said Adams. Somebody said Jefferson. No, you said Jefferson. I saw TJ, which is Thomas Jefferson. I swear I didn't. Okay, where are we going now? 5th grade music, 5th grade world history, or U.S. geography. TP, I meant. Okay, well, you typed it in wrong. I can only go by what you tell me. So where are we going now? Geography, cultural studies. Can we go to should we do 1st grade just to get us off going again? I mean, how about 1st grade reading? We want to do 1st grade reading? Can we handle that? Couldn't type in time. No, we actually, if you watch the one where we won the million, we actually missed the very first one, and the kid saved us. So we're actually on the same plan that we did last time. We went all the way to the million. I said we went all the way through. We didn't. The very first one we missed. And our safety was the 5th grader actually had the right question. So yeah, we messed up the very first one. But so where are we going to go? I said, I don't know if you guys can read it. 3rd grade spelling, 2nd grade physical education, 1st grade animal science. No, we didn't cheat. We still won, but the 5th grader saved us the very first time. Geography, spelling. Okay, we have geography and spelling. All right, well, let's go with spelling because
And
it's
the
3rd
question
grade.
is,
What's the plural of parentheses? Parenthesis? Parenthesis with 2 S's? Parentheses with an ES? Parenthesis with an apostrophe S? Or what? Parenthesis with a ES?
you still have all your cheats left.
We have all our cheats. So you might know how to spell parenthesis as a plural.
You can win $1,000 if you drop
C.
Well, is this A, B, C?
Is it apostrophe S? So this one right here
Parenthesis?
with a SIS apostrophe S. Is that it? That's it. Apostrophe. Yes. It's this one right here.
Right here?
Is that it?
All right.
I know I asked the question a long time ago, but your answer still isn't right.
Wasn't right, guys.
Even the fifth graders can't save you this
Parentheses.
time.
Well, see, now
All
you
right,
told me.
It's time to say those 8 magic words.
We failed already, guys.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
All right, we're gonna start over. I said, this is
All right. All right. We got our. All right.
Let's
we
meet
got
your
our
classmates.
our
Amanda,
mess up out of the way.
Cynthia,
We just weren't ready with what was going on. I quit.
and Logan.
Carpenstein. Carpenstein.
Pick a classmate and let's get started.
I'm going to pick him now. We're going to go with
Joseph.
All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
Because we failed. We haven't drunk enough. I know. We were doing so good the last time. We went right through it except for the very first one. We went right through all of them.
You guys want music, science,
Measurement, vocabulary, social studies, health, life science, geography. Science, geography. These are harder than last time. Science.
all right.
We'll go science.
Here is our 4th grade question.
4th grade. What's not part of the digestive system?
Pancreas, gallbladder, spleen, or
Esophagus. It's pretty hard for a 4th grade question, guys.
Normally answered by 9.
I got this.
all right. Pancreas, gallbladder, spleen,
Or esophagus.
Don't forget, you still have all
Never
your
mind.
cheats left.
Spleen? Yeah, what does the spleen do?
I remember spleen does.
Yeah, esophagus, obviously. Gallbladder. Just watching spleen.
All right, we got 2 for spleen. We're going spleen.
After only a few short hours of deliberation, you got the right answer. Yay!
Yay! We're on our way to the million, guys.
We're going to do this again.
Yeah,
Let's
it removes
pick
aged
something.
blood.
Okay.
Where are we going now, guys?
Music.
Measurements, vocabulary, science, social studies, health, life science, languages, geography. We need to go somewhere. 5th grade music.
All right.
For $2,000, here is the question.
Yes, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be easy.
C sharp is the same as what note?
C sharp is the same as
What note?
D flat, F flat, G flat, or E flat.
This question is normally answered by 10-year-olds.
This is normally answered by a 10-year-old, guys. You wanted music, we got music.
You got it. C sharp
Don't
is
forget,
the same
you
as what
still have
note?
all your cheats left.
D flat, F flat, G flat,
or
E flat.
You can win $1,000.
Your tires flat.
G.
same as G flat. C sharp is the same as a G flat.
When I was in school, our teacher used to stick a yardstick to quiet us down.
Okay, we got two G's. We're going with G flat.
Well, you took your time and really thought about that question, and then you answered it wrong.
Ah,
Go easy on him, Mr. Foxworthy.
we got it
Let's see if
wrong
your classmate
again.
knows what
We're
the answer
failing,
is.
guys.
Sometimes even fifth graders get some wrong. Well, it looks like you're on your own here. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you again next time.
Dude, we failed twice in a row. How the hell did we make it to a million the last time? We failed twice in a row. These are harder this time.
I don't know.
Maybe it was a miracle that we made it all the way through the last time.
Amanda.
Because we're like failing like crazy.
Edward. And
D flat. No, it was E flat. Or F
Pick a
flat.
classmate and let's get
F
started.
that. F that. I didn't notice you read F that. This is Boston anyway. All right, we're gonna go with
All right, let's find out.
I don't know. How did we do this last time? Go get the answers. How did we do it last time? I'm serious. We went like marched right through them. Animal science. Work. Oh, all right. Well, animal science, music, vocabulary, math, music, physical education, driving. Yeah, that's who you are. Art, social studies. I have 2 social studies. We have 2 physical education, fishing. No, we don't have a fishing on here. Let's do physical education. Let's go 3rd grade physical education.
Here's the question.
Those are usually pretty easy. In volleyball, what is the term used to move players into another position? Booty girls. Move, shift, rotate, or flip. In volleyball, what is the term used to move players to another position? Is it rotate? I think it'd be rotate, wouldn't it? Move, shift, rotate, flip.
Don't forget, you still have all your
Shift,
cheeks
shift,
left.
shift, flip. Okay, we have a shift and we have a flip. So we have stuff. I don't know. I never played volleyball. I have no. Is it shift or flip? Service. So it's rotation.
You're looking about as confident
All right.
as a turkey on the second week of
I
November.
don't know. We have shift, flip, and rotation. So it's rotate was what I was thinking. Either I just watch it. The women's, right? Rotate? I think it's rotate. Yep. All right, we're on rotate. That sounds right to me. That's what I thought.
I don't know what took you so long, but you did manage to
Yeah,
come
we
up
got it
with the
right.
answer.
Rotate. Yeah, we got it right. All right. We're on our way, guys.
Pick another subject.
Yes. Do we want to go with another physical education? We got 1st grade. That should be even easier. Cool saves today. All right, we're going 1st grade. We got the first one right.
And the
This one's even
question
less.
is,
That's a T, right? T-ball. What piece of equipment is the ball set on to teach batting? That's a T, right? T. Yeah, that's what I thought. I played T-ball. so-
I bet you never thought you'd need to remember that later in life.
Yeah, see, we got it right, guys. We're on our way now. This one's gonna go to a million, no doubt.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
All right, I'm just gonna pick somebody. We're going with Logan.
Let's pick a subject.
All right, where do we want to go from here? Animal science, magenta, T-ball. Yeah, I played T-ball. Well, animal science, music, vocabulary, math. Got another music. Got social studies. got 2 social studies, and we have 2nd grade art. I can pick them if you want, but art. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Here is our 2nd grade question.
2nd grade, guys. 2nd grade. Splattering paint pieces. Wolverine chooses animals. God, that was Pollock, right?
Splattering paint pieces was
Pollock, right?
This
wasn't Van
question
Gogh,
is
wasn't
only answered
Picasso,
by
wasn't
7
Andy
year
Warhol. It was Pollock, right? He's the one that did the splattering.
Don't forget, you still have all your cheats left.
I can't read the answers. Vincent Van Gogh,
Jason Pollock,
Andy Warhol.
Pablo Picasso.
Let's go right now with $2,000.
I'm pretty sure it's Pollock that did the splattering with all the splattering stuff. He had a movie. They had a movie about it. Artist that was known for.
Yeah.
You look like
I
you're
thought.
sweating a little bit. Do you need to see
No, we got it. We're just conferring.
He's making fun of you.
I don't know what took you so long, but you did manage to come up with the right answer.
We're on our way, guys. Potluck. Thanks. You were close. We would have got it
Pick
by
another
potluck.
subject.
All right. Where are we going from here? I said I don't know if you guys are here.
Animal science,
Music,
vocabulary, 4th grade math, 3rd grade music,
2nd grade social
studies, 1st grade social studies.
We're on our way now, guys. We're eliminating a lot of them. Animal science.
All right.
5th grade question.
You
We're
were
going
gonna
all the
need
way up
more
there.
than a thinking cap for this one.
All right. 1st grade. Mammals are grouped in what phylum? Rosa, Pinophyta,
This makes you feel any better, but that
Chordata,
all
or
look like they-
Cnidaria? Here.
Yeah.
I think it's Chordata, isn't it?
Don't forget, you still have all your cheats left.
We have all our cheats left, by the way.
D.
Is it Cnidaria?
You can win
I don't know, I'm bad at
$5,000
this, but I don't remember this stuff.
Cnidaria is like Bryoza,
Pinophyta, Mammalia. Now we're doing phylum, which is the other classification.
Remember those large square
Someone
things with
Google it.
squiggly lines in them?
Yeah, we're doing phylum, not family or genus.
That was
it's either Bryozoa, Pinophyta,
Chordata.
Chordata, or
Cnidaria. Mammals are grouped in what phylum? We're looking for what phylum mammals are grouped in. A. Bryoza. Chordata. Isn't it Chordata? I was thinking Chordata. I don't know. That's what just popped into my head was Chordata. Don't listen to me.
I think it is Chordata.
Do you want me to go with Chordata?
I don't know what took you so long, but you did manage.
Yay!
It is Chordata.
Oh, that was my first thought. What you said, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I said there's family, there's genus, there's species, all that, but phylum is another. That's further up. But yeah, it was Chordata. Yeah, we're getting up there, guys. We're down to 3 kids to help us.
I don't know. Do we want Joseph, Cynthia, or Amanda?
We have 2 women and a guy. Do we want to pick a guy or a woman to help us? We don't usually go for help, but Do we want a woman to help us or we want a man to help us?
Jose. Okay, we're going with Jose.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna go all the
Let's
way.
pick a subject.
We're going all the way this time again. Girls are way smarter.
Okay, do we want fifth grade music,
Fourth grade math,
fourth grade vocabulary, third grade music?
second grade social studies, or first grade social studies? We're gonna do this, guys.
We just need
Music almost killed us the last time. Or did it? Was that the one that killed us? Yeah, that was the one that killed us. Social studies.
all right, you want to go
Go first grade or second?
I don't know, music was our death.
Let's go second grade.
All right, here's our question for $25,000.
Oh, we're up to 25,000 now, guys. Can you guys read that? I hope you guys can read that.
Which war happened because the colonists did not want to follow England's laws?
In the 1700s,
This question is not
Spanish-American War, American Revolution, War of 1812, or the Civil War.
Don't forget, you still have all your chiefs left.
Civil War? I know it's hard to read them down here. I mean, it's hard to read them.
I think I can still bring it
You
down.
can win $10,000 if you drop out.
I can't read it down anymore. Alamo.
1775.
No, we need to
And you
know.
both filled out the forms that the DMV was
Revolutionary War? The American Revolution? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, which war happened because the colonists did not want
To follow England's laws in 1700. So it was American Revolution? Was that the revolution?
and we got two people for the revolution. All right, we're going American Revolution.
You are not the fastest horse over
We got it
track,
right, guys.
but at least you got the answer right.
All right, we're up 25,000, guys. Revolt.
No matter what happens from this point
You mean
on, the
Revoltolution?
worst you can do is win $25,000.
All right.
Pick another subject.
We're up 25,000, guys. We're going all the way this time. We failed a little bit the first two times, but music, math, vocabulary. You want another social studies? We can go first grade social studies.
All right, we'll go there.
This shouldn't be too hard for you.
It's a first grade question.
The red and white and starry blue is freedom's shield and hope.
What?
This time for you, the first
John Philip Sousa?
Sousa wrote that patriotic anthem that contains the words
Don't forget,
the red
you
and
still
white
have all your
and
chiefs
starry
left.
blue is freedom's shield.
And hope.
You can win
Mickey.
$25,000 if you drop out.
I don't know. Is that a saying from the Stars and Stripes?
Forever.
Your grand old flag? God bless America, or America the Beautiful? I mean, I don't know. I can't move it in. Will that help? You want to read it? John Philip Sousa wrote,
What patriotic anthem that contains the words
the red.
racing? The red and white and starry blue
Is freedom, shield, and hope. Where did that come from? The Beautiful? That came from America the Beautiful?
I mean, we have
Stars and Stripes Forever, Your Grand Old Flag,
God Bless America or
or America the Beautiful. I'm not Land of the Beautiful.
so So is that phrase from America the Beautiful? Forever. Forever. Is that from the Stars and Stripes Forever? I don't know. He's been getting a lot of them right. The red, the white, and the starry blue, and freedom, shield, and hope. That seems like, yeah, the Stars and Stripes Forever. Seems right. That seems right.
It's been so long, I can't even remember what the question
We don't even
was,
remember either.
but that looks like the right answer.
Yeah, we're getting there. All right, guys, look at that. All the way up to 50,000 now. We're going all the way.
You pick here will help you out with questions you can't answer in the game, not in real life.
We told you. We're going all the way. Doesn't matter. They're both women. I don't have to ask you guys now.
Let's pick a subject.
Music, math,
Just
vocabulary.
recess, because it is not up there.
Music. We have music, math, and vocabulary. Good job. Thank you for it. Music. Chex Mix. All right. Chex Mix. Do we want third grade or fifth grade? Oh, now we have math. We want fourth grade math? Music, sure. All right. Fifth or third? Remember the other one gave us hell. Actually, I think we missed the other one. Third grade. All right. We're going young.
Playing for $100,000.
$100,000, guys. We can't do this. Jesus, that is tough. George Friedrich Handel composed music during which period? Baroque, Renaissance, classical, or Romantic? See, guys, a lot of times these music ones are really, really hard. These ones always kill me.
Don't forget, you still have all your
George.
left.
What's it? Frederick. I hope you guys can read that. I think you can.
You can win $50,000.
Handel composed music during which period? Like, who would ever remember this? Phone a friend. We can peek. We can copy. We still have peeks and copies left.
Ever get the feeling you didn't quite get all you could out of your primary education?
A. Baroque? Was it during the Baroque period? Third. Classical? I don't know. Should we take a peek? I said it's Baroque, Renaissance, classical, or Romantic. Should we take a peek and see what what Cynthia thinks? 1680s, 1678. Yeah, well, what period was that? If you know the time, what period? I told you these music ones can be really bad. So classical. Is it classical? Should we take a peek? Should we cheat a little bit and let a fifth grader tell us? Because I know nothing about. I have no idea where this is coming from. Should I see? All right, I'm gonna take a peek. Can we cheat a little bit?
Let's just sneak a peek here
We'll
at
sneak
your
a peek.
classmate's answer.
Well, Cynthia says Baroque. Should we believe that? Come on, guys. We're almost there. Can anyone tell us? No? Yeah? Yes, A. All right. I'm going to go with Baroque.
You can always count on a fifth grader to come through in a pinch.
She came through in the pinch for us, guys. We still got one more cheat.
Pick another subject.
Do we really want to go to fifth grade music, guys? Or do we want vocabulary or math? Music's been killing us. Vocabulary or math? Eek. Math. All right, we have two
All
people
right,
for math.
$175,000. Can we see the question, please?
I don't know if we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Oh Jesus! This ain't a good one. Sine of 30 degrees. No, that's not in there.
This isn't really rocket science, you know.
What is the sum of a list of numbers divided by the total number of numbers in the list
You
called?
still have a copy left.
Median, mean, range, or mode? Is that range? I don't know. I don't want to bias. I don't want to bias it, but
You can win $100,000 if you drop out.
isn't it a range? What is the sum of a list of numbers divided by the total number of numbers in that list?
Did you fall off the monkey bars?
Is that- it's either- I don't know. Is that range or is that mean? I don't think it's median or mode. Everybody's dropped out on me. Everybody's like, I'm out. Range? I think it's range. Come on, WTF Mike, you're the one that wanted math. Is it? All right, we got 2 for range and 1 for median. Come on, WTF. Mean? Yeah, I'd say that. My thought was between range and mean. Means? Mean? All right. So those are my 2 choices. So let's go with mean.
That answer must have been buried deep
Ah,
in
we
that
got it right.
brain of yours, but you finally dug it
Yes, guys. We're like 2 away. We're 2 away, I think, from the million again.
out. You're down to your last classmate.
We're going to do it this time again.
Let's pick a subject.
Susan. Vocabulary or math, guys? We have music's been killing us. We have 5th grade music and 4th grade vocabulary. I think we just squeaked through on math. Okay, now let's go there. But
All
the
right,
one
here's
before the
our
million's the
question
one that's
for $300,000.
kill us. Oh. Which of the 2 is a palindrome? Palindrome, that's level, right? That's one that can be said forward and backward. Which is level, right?
Question like a dog looks at a ceiling.
Isn't that palindrome? Palindrome is it can be spelled forward and backward. Because we have devil, several, bevel, and level. It's level, right? That's a palindrome. Level and level.
$175,000 if you drop out.
So yes? All right. Somebody said yes. I'm going with it.
You are not the fastest
Nah,
horse
we
on
got
the
it right.
track.
Yeah, I knew that
At
one.
least You got the answer right.
All right. Now we have 5th grade music, guys. We have 5th grade music. Music has been killing us. And this is the only thing we have left before we try for the million. You didn't know? No, palindrome. Like anadrome is a number that can be back and forth. But a palindrome is a word that can be forward and backward. We don't have a choice, guys. We have to go with
For
music.
$500,000, here is the question.
Oh God, seriously? What is the following music symbol called? I don't know if you guys see it, but that's the symbol they're talking about.
When in doubt, just
And,
Louisiana Purchase. That's what I
and the answers are coda, rest, repeat, or
still have a copy left.
fermata. I told you these music ones, when you're in, I don't know where they get them from. It's not like
You can win.
who is Chuck Berry in that. It's all like actual music stuff, like notes and that. Yeah. What is the following musical symbol called? Tomata?
I'm gonna guess that you spent a lot.
We
more
don't have
time
a
hanging out
famata,
in
we have a
the
tomata.
library instead of-
We don't have a tomata, we have a famata. We have coda, rest, repeat, or fermata. Famata? It's Fermata. Fermata. Think it's fermata? I mean, I know nothing about musical notes or anything. Tomato, tomata. Yeah, whatever that is. With the little line, the squiggle, whatever. I mean, hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. If I bring it further up. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I know how to do music and all that, but I don't have no idea how to read music. But it is, what is the following? The following musical symbol called? We've come all this way. We need to go to the $1 million. So is it fermata? I mean, I think I have one for fermata. Tomata. I think it's the last one. Tomata. Tommy. Cash out. I don't know. Range. I'm on the bus. We can copy. We still have a safe. We can copy from the 12-year-old or the 5th grader if they know it. Because I have absolutely no idea. Tomato one. We don't have. We have coda, rest, repeat, and fermata. Can't Google this one because it's a symbol. Tremato one. Now this one, that's fermata. Back from just again. Should we just copy from our one safe we have? Last time we made it without what we used first one. Well, should we just do a copy? Because we're kind of like this one's. I mean, you can't really Google this one anyway because it's an image. The last one, but I'm not sure. Fermata. So, what following musical symbol called fermata? Should we just take a copy, guys? None of us seem to be too sure. You can't see it. All right. I'm moving in closer. See what the answers are? And that's what the symbol is up above it. That's a fermata. Fermata. Or fermata. You spelled it wrong. Upper fermata. All right. Well, it says fermata. TA, not DA. All right, we're going with it.
You won't be getting any extra points for
Got it right, guys.
speediness,
Thanks.
but you got the right answer.
All right, guys. We're going for $1 million. We're going for $1 million. Second time. We failed
Let's
twice.
see what the subject of the $1 million question is.
Where are you, low budget? I don't know if
Now,
you're still
once you
here.
see the question, you have to answer.
All right, guys. Okay, yeah, no, you got it right. Everybody sort of said the last one. This is the $1 million question, guys. We do not get to see the answer or the question until we say yes, we're all for science. And when you get to this point, you have to type it in, you have to have it correct. We're gonna go for it, obviously. But yeah, and this one, You have to type it in. Last time we had an issue, I didn't have it as a capital, but I went back and put it as a capital, and we actually won it. I mean, obviously we're going to continue. You don't get this play very often. Obviously, we failed twice in the beginning of this meeting before we got there. Oh, come on, guys. This would be an easier one for us. Herpetology. Come on, guys. What is herpetology?
Please tell me your real life job has nothing to do with national security.
Herpetology. Come on, guys. Reptiles. Unless I'm just totally blanking out. Yeah, study reptiles. Yeah, that's what I said. Herpetology is reptiles.
You can win $300,000 if you drop out.
No, it's wait. Well, now you got me thinking. No, herpetology is reptiles, isn't it? Pretty sure it's reptiles.
I can see this is going to take a little while.
I think he's making fun of you.
Is that? I'm pretty sure the herpetology was rubber worms. Yeah, no, it's not plants. Know that. I think it's not amphibians. Pretty sure it's reptiles. I'm pretty sure. Reptiles, right? I spelled it right? Repitles. That's reptiles. Yeah, herpetology is reptiles. I'm all locked in, guys. I'm pretty sure we got it right. Are we gonna do it for a second time? Even when we failed 3 times? Herpes. Yeah, no, it's not the it's not the yeah, it's not the gift that keeps on giving. No, we got it right. Herpetology is reptiles.
You are officially smarter than a fifth grader.
All right, we failed 2 times before we made it this time, guys. But we actually went through it all. Second time live. We made it to $1 million on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Twice. And this got to be the only time. I mean, we got to make a record. Nobody has ever done this live. Snakes. Yeah, snakes are reptiles. Yeah, herpetology is reptiles. Yeah, guys, look at our earnings are $2,050 now. Even at what? Oh, that was a lot of fun, though, guys. We did it. We did it twice, and we even had stuff that, and we had stuff that I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, you can't really check it because that one with a lot of the music stuff, it was a symbol in that. You can't really tell what's going on there. That's not something. I mean, we had WTF. He came through with that one. Once I got it close enough, evidently knows the symbols. Yeah, I said I wish I could get more. I can't find anything. I mean, I can't find anything else. I wish I could find like Wheel of Fortune or something like that, but I couldn't find them for the computer. But this one is always fun. I mean, that's a totally great one. I have this one, but I don't know, as far as the interaction thing. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun last time too. I may have this one, but I don't even know if you guys know about this. This is like way old school. Most of them are like, they're not interactual like that, where it's questions. I mean, Wheel of Fortune, guessing numbers and stuff, and guessing the answer would be really cool. Or Or for starting what? Oh, really? You were part of that too? Were you part of that? Because that came onto my channel. I didn't have anything to do with it. There was just some betting going on, as far as I heard. I gotta go find him and chew him out for something. Yeah, I said, I don't know. A rail trap came on here, and I said I had no idea what happened there. In deciding my fun sibling. Really? Wow, I had no idea. Like I said, it was even Corn Farts. He was on here. Corn Farts, you were on here. I don't know if you're still on here, but you were on here when it started because I don't know. All of a sudden, they started saying stuff about a channel and whatever. And I thought they were aiming at me. I thought it was something I did. But they said they came from another channel, and I mentioned. So I have no idea. I was like I said, I'm a total innocent bystander on the whole thing. Whatever that. Yeah, I said I had nothing. Oh yeah, that's what I heard. Rattle trap. Which rattle trap came out? Yeah. I have. I had no idea where it came from or anything. I was just here. He said he was venting. That's all I know. That's my whole gist of the whole thing. Oh yeah, Grant was on there for a bit. He was driving home. Is there a secret entry? Call the ambulance. Yeah, so nice. Sorry guys, I'm sitting out here in the blizzard. I'm at, oh look, there's an animal. Oh, wait, I should shoot it. I'm hunting animals right now. I think G is gun. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I got my gun. Oh wait. Oh, almost saw it. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea what was going on. I said Corn Fart said none. I mean, none of us knew what was going. I have, like I said, I had nothing. I hadn't even been live yet. I don't think. Had I? I hadn't been live. I think it was when I went live, they came on and they were saying stuff about it. But I had no idea what was going on. Hot chicks. I don't have any of them live. I don't have any of the hot chicks live. I wish I did. I'm just trying to find something that's fun. I'm just trying to get myself killed while I'm here. I love the campfire. Yeah, we're off the campfire now. Oh shit. I shouldn't have gone into this one, guys. I made you millionaires twice. We're millionaires twice. Okay, guys. This is not good. I went into a game and I'm about to get killed by oh shit. Oh damn it. I'm right in the middle of a bunch of buffalo. Ah! Oh, I got killed by a bunch of buffalo. Ah, they ran me over. They killed me. This is this is when you hunt buffalo and all you have is a 9mm bison. But yeah, only have a 9mm. You know how long it takes to kill a freaking bison with a 9mm? It takes a long time. I just have to go to the safe place. That's what I have to do. Oh, actually, this one there is no safe place. The only safe place I found is to run up this hill. If I run up this hill really fast, is it raining there? It wasn't raining when I left. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. It rained all day. It rained for a little bit, and then it stopped around like 2. Actually, oh look, there's a buffalo right there. Right there. You can't kill a buffalo with a 9mm, guys. I'm reloading and I'm running. You guys ever played this? It's really fun. It's Hunting 2008. Ah, I got killed by another buffalo. You gotta shoot him like I don't know how many times, like freaking 300 or 400 times. It takes a lot to kill a buffalo, evidently, by this thing. But yeah, sorry guys, I didn't. We had fun. Everything ribs on the left side. I've tried a lot. I don't even know where I am. See, I'm all the way up top. I've already made it all the way through this game, so I can pretty much go anywhere in it. I'm already to the. Already killed everything along the way. It's a really fun game. I don't know if you like it. I mean, 2008. It's really fun though. All animals. All animals. There's a lot where you can get. You can get on a horse and go. You can get on an ATV and go. I don't know where I am with this one, but it's pretty fun to like go through and look around. Oh look, there's something up there. What is that? Play Treasure Mass Storm. I don't know what that is. There's some right there I can shoot. It says I can kill anything. Oh, look at this. Look at that gat I have. That's like a big time freaking gun right there. What the hell is that thing right there? That looks like something I can kill. Look, it follows it. You see me hit him? Oh, wait, like I'm gonna shoot him again. I think I might have killed him. I think I might have killed him. I don't know. We're just killing animals now, but on the computer. Maybe. Oh, just a flesh wound. Hello, went in. It showed it going in. There we go. We got it going in.
Very nice.
Oh, nailed him in the foot. Just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound. It's like Monty Python. It's just a flesh wound. Let's see. Oh, I'm going in again.
Wow, look at it.
Oh, headshot. What do you mean I'm terrible? I just took him out with a pistol and a headshot from like 40 yards. Did you see that? I killed him. Ah, right in the freaking head. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, you spoke too soon, Chris. Pure luck. We all watched it, right as you said. I don't care. I already killed it. I can be out of him. We're on a computer game. We're not actually really killing him. This is play kill. One left. Is it? I don't know. I already killed it. I don't have to go. I can go look at it. There's other things around, poacher. No, it said I could kill anything. So we're gonna go up and look at what I killed. Get to go. No, the other one when I was hunting moose, I had a gun and arrow, evidently. I don't know why is this thing being. Oh, I'm trying to get up to my kill. Let's see what we killed. It's a bison. We know that. I hope. I don't know. I'm off the keyboard and it's still going. I'm walking right by my kill. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Here we go. Here we go. We found my kill. Somewhere. Somewhere.
You.
And look, it won't. I can't stop. It's like. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's what I killed, guys, right there. Evidently, what I killed was this thing right here. A bison right there. I killed him. Evidently, I still have more tags. There's other stuff around, but I don't really see anything else out there. I have noticed you can shoot like birds. I've shot birds out of the sky before. I've shot a bald eagle out of the sky. You're right. I had one more shot, Jess. I don't see anything else out here. I'm exiting the hunt. Yeah. Return the hunt. No, exit hunt. I think I want to go get a. I think I want to go hunt elephants. Quick draw, buffalo cry. Oh, here we go. The zoo mission, guys. This one's kind of fun. You can shoot. There's like all kinds of things. See, there's like everything here. Deer, buffalo. There's like. I didn't shoot anything. Wait. Oh wait, here's something. I'm a terrible shot. Oh wait. Sounds ominous. Whatever. And now suddenly, oh wait, there's something. I think I gotta move it up so I can actually see. I can't see through the. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna try and shoot a bunch of stuff. There's like elephants, there's like everything. Jesus. I'm trying to kill things. go. I should be able to raise it though. I don't know how to raise it so I can see through the scope. I'm just seeing the little thing right here. It's really hard to shoot them that way. Now they're all gone. They all ran away. Probably. Oh, wait, there's something. That's like shooting at me. It's like, I don't care what it is. I don't know. I forget how to hook the. I should be able to bring it up so it's just a scope so we can see through the scope. Right, there's ducking. I don't know. I can't remember how to do it. It's a lot of fun just trying to. You gotta hit T to bring the gun. Oh, there we go. Oh, killed him. I think, didn't I? It was a lung shot. I think I got him. I'm losing them all. They're all like running away from me. Look, I killed one though. I got one, guys. Right there. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's another animal. There's another animal. I see one right there. I don't know, you guys ever played this game? It's really old. It's like 2008. It's like I'm feeling the shock from it. Yeah, I lost them all. Wait, there's something. Oh, wait. Oh, I only injured him a little bit. Where's he going? All right, got that one. Watch this. Oh, no. Jesus, he ran me over. I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. Sort of. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Yeah, I know.
That is a beautiful animal.
Evidently, I killed that one. There's one where you can get on an ATV and go riding around. Like, so you can get on a horse and go riding around. It's not nearly as fun as Are You Smart? Fifth grader. I wish I could find how to. Wish I could find out how to bring it up to you so you see
That
the
is an
scope.
awesome sight.
So this one brings it there, but there's one that brings it up so you actually see right through the scope. Evidently, something's around me that's going to kill me right now. I don't know why. Oh, look. Type C or S. Well, S got me the binoculars. Binoculars I can see around. All right, Chris. Yeah, now you got the binoculars. All right, let me hit that again. Well, let me hit Z. Well, Z tells me what stuff's at the bottom. G gets me the gun. But I should be able to look through the scope. I can't remember what gets me through the scope. S doesn't do it.
I need a picture of this.
I'm still around the dead animal. I know. There is one that gets me to. Well, there's what I killed right there. I don't know what it was, but it was a deer. Dang it. You're right. S doesn't do it. I mean, I know how to walk. I know how to move around. I just haven't played this in so long. I can go through the forest. Try and find more things to annihilate. But see, it's even there. I don't know how to get up. I don't see any animals down either. Don't really see much around that I want to kill anymore. I wish I could find out how to bring it up. It's such an old game. I can crawl. I know how to crawl. How to bring it gun up. I really want to look through the scope. It'd be so much cooler to look through the scope. Yeah, S doesn't take it there. I tried Alt. I tried Control. And this is Hunting 2008, something like that. It's I just wish I had the scope. I mean, I wish I had it so I could see through the scope. Oh, spacebar brings the gun up. I found that out. But oh, it's getting dangerous sounding now. Enter, no. I'm scared right now. Someone's like obviously gonna find me. Someone's looking for me. I don't know. Why can't I get to the go to the scope? Wow. Somehow I put up a tripod, guys. I don't even know I did that. Oh, wait. 4. Let me try 4. 1 is binoculars. 2 is. I don't know. Use tripod. Alright, that's alright. I got the gun. I can at least hunt stuff. I got the gun. I just don't know where it is. There's a gun on my now. This tripod I made right there. And I'm running into it.
I need a picture of this.
I'm gonna go back to killing things. Alright. Suck. Oh, I just missed it. Guns and drinking don't mix. I can't even hit any of them, guys. I wish I could look through the freaking scope so I could be more on. They all take off so quick. It's like hard to find them. It's like a reality game, man. I'm like, I feel like I'm on Twitch right now. Right click to the scope. Right click? You're a genius. Who knew that? Oh wait. Who knew that? That was good. Whoever did that. Right click. Right click. Okay, you're right. Yeah. Right click. You're a genius. Who was that? Dylan, you're a genius. Yeah, I forgot about that. Looks a lot better now. You guys can see like what I'm looking at. Oh, something's coming. I hear it. Where is it? Sorry, this thing doesn't really keep up. Yeah, I know, exactly. You're welcome. Thank you. Well, what the hell is that? Now I gotta rechange. Really? All right. Now that I know how to look through the scope, maybe I should start over just so I can start cheat things. Right click. Why did I think of right click? I never tried right click. It's like shooting things. All right. Now we're going at it when they're all here. I gotta hit G. Ooh, that's a long shot. That's good. I gotta go for something else now. Oh, where'd everything else go? I lost everything else. I think I killed two things. Yeah, that's something I killed right there. Oh, Jesus. Look at that, guys. An elephant. I'm shooting an elephant. Lung shot. I got him. Oh. Oh. That was a good shot. Now you gotta reload. Really? I'm just getting good. What happened to the elephant? Where'd it go? Oh, that was a hell of a shot. I hit him. Where he went. That was a long shot. Well, there's the elephant. Look, guys, I killed the elephant. He's right there. Where's that thing I shot? I don't know where he is anymore. No, I can walk around. Yeah, no, I can walk around. I can go walk around if I want to find stuff. Oh, there's something. There's something right there. It's a bear.
I miss it.
I hit him that time. Oh, they're up here. I hit that one. I hit the bear. I know these are primitive graphics, but oops, I missed all that. All right, Lois. It's progressed from storytelling to me killing things. Not literally killing things, but killing things. Yeah. In a video game. All right, I'm gonna find one where there's one where it's really cool because I can get on ATV and I can go right around. I don't know which ones they are. I forget, but it's really kind of fun. Search for a smorgasbord. Now I gotta find out where it is. No, it's really fun. It's really fun cruising around the ATV in this game. The quad. Big one. Oh, there's one where I get to go on an ATV and go cruise around. No, this ain't it. It's one where I'm on the edge of a cliff, obviously. As you can see as I walk around. I'm coming down the other side of the mountain. Oh, there's something down there. Wait, I missed that one. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. I don't even know how to play those. There's something down here though. I know I'm a fishing channel, so I'm trying to get into the, the hunting and fishing stuff. There's something down here. I saw it. Someone want to shoot down here. No idea where it is. There's something out there though. Oh, it's right there. Getting closer. And then fishing planet. Oh, it's right there. Look, guys, it's a bear. There's a bear right there. I think. Let's see.
Good, vital hit.
I killed him. Battery low, 50% remaining. Oops. Yeah, fishing planet. There's another one I got that I was supposed to. Yeah, look, guys, I killed him. First shot. I don't think there's any more around on this one. I think this one's like. I don't know. don't see anything else out there, but trying to look for the ones that hello Motu. Yeah, exactly. Did you got that? Because I got my my warning for the fact that my battery is low. No Joe, shooting target. So this thing's really fun though. I love the other. It's an old game, but hey, Rail Trap. Did we get everything settled on the other side? Oh, guys, it's raining and now. Oh, this is appropriate. I remember this one. I totally remember this one. Yeah, we were there in the beginning. I leave that over there right now, guys. Sorry, I gotta move this way with it for right now. Because I am evidently almost out of battery. Almost completely out of battery. So I have a charger right now. I'll just leave that in the background with all the good rain and thunder noises. Yeah, Rail Trap, I said I have no idea what happened. Like I said, I wasn't part of it. It was just somebody else that came on from somewhere else and said it was some, some. So I had actually no idea what was going on. So glad you're back in here. At least glad you joined us. We've just been doing some hunting. We did some. We won another $1 million on Are You Smart in Fifth Grader? We are the best Smart in Fifth Grader viewers of all of YouTube. And all right. Yeah, I guess. All right. Give me a sec here. Exit hunt. Exit hunt. I'm gonna put something on for you guys, and then yeah, all right. Put some on. So it plays in the background while I'm charging. Uh, all right, guys, I go to the bathroom, so I have to have this over here because my battery's almost dead. My phone, I'm recharging. I'm plugged in. It's a little far away, but hopefully you guys can see that because I'll be right back. All right. People are talking amongst themselves. Thank God. All right. I missed some stuff. And, all right. Yeah, sorry, Rattle Trap. I had no idea what was going on. It was so evidently it was. I mean, I don't know. It just it just showed up my chat, and it was something that was going on somewhere else or something. And me and Corn Farts were like, I thought they were talking about me and saying stuff about me, and then I don't know. We had no idea what was going on, but evidently it all got worked out. Obviously, outside of my live somewhere, it it all got sort of um, figured out. I guess. Dude, I really hurt my freaking leg. Damn, again, really. Every time I do these Tuesday night, I don't think it's very long, and all of a sudden I look up and it's almost 3 hours. Almost every time I do one of these, it ends up being 3 hours. The story time was only like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And we always end up doing a bunch of other stuff after the fact. It's really cool, though. I'm going to have to get more women for the next one. More Fisher women. More Fisher women. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to shut this one down. Like I said, I can't believe it's almost 3 hours. But thanks a lot. It was a lot of fun. 21 likes. I think that's the most. I think that's actually the most likes I've ever got during a live. I've had lives that I've uploaded and become a normal video, and they've gotten up to 15, 20 likes. But as a live, while I'm live, 21. That's a lot. For me, I think that's my best so far. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I don't know, it's already, I don't even know what time it is now. It's already 10:36. And I don't know, I gonna try and upload a show tomorrow. I try to upload Monday through Fridays every day if I can. I'm editing a show. I didn't get much time to do it today because I ended up, I went and left about the skate shoes. I went skated for a while, but yeah, I'm gonna try and upload one tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow anyway. Thursday possibly. Well, Friday I usually do my late night hangout, troll hunting, and then I don't know. One of these, I want to go back to Pinot and do some more lives since I used to last 2 nights. But yeah, thanks a lot. Like I said, there's at least a few of you hanging out here. Next Tuesday, of course, another Storytelling Tuesday. I don't know. Might go back to a actually tournament story, or I might do the two felon story. But it's always fun here. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for joining. And yeah, guess that's time to shut it down. I mean, 3 hours is a pretty long live. And there was some drama in this one. I don't know what happened, but evidently it all got worked out. It's all good. And catch you guys next time. For sure, at this point, it's all going to be people that already know me and already know about the other shows and all the other stuff. But thanks a lot, guys. And till my next live. I'm out. Bam! Didn't work. One more try.